to support this channel and help different charities and different causes like the Malodicarian project and the Planned Parenthood project, then all you have to do is basically head to the top of the description. You'll find an affiliate link. All you have to do is head to that link, download Streamlabs OBS and install it, log in, and you got yourself the best streaming application used by Ninja and all of the famous streamers for absolutely free, with actually helping charities and different causes. So it's almost 2019 and like every year new games are coming out. And let's face it, the newer the games the more demanding they are. And no one can enjoy a good game without the hardware to support it. Furthermore, the most important piece of hardware for gaming in a computer is obviously the graphics card. So today I thought it's only appropriate to make a video where I list out the top best graphics cards to buy in late 2018. In this video I'm gonna talk about 4 different graphics cards from different budgets, and the goal from there is to cover various costs, thus render this video helpful for both the high-end gamer and the low-spec gamer as well. Nevertheless, before we jump into this, if you guys could be so generous as to leave a like rating on this video, that would be so helpful. Let's see if we can hit 25 likes on today's video. Also, while you're down there, why not hit that subscribe button? I'm on my way to 1,200 subscribers and all help is appreciated. And with that out of the way, let's jump right into it. Alright then, the first graphics card that we are taking a look at today is a GPU that is so underappreciated, which is the GT1030. And before you leave this video, hear me out. The GT1030, not only is this GPU so cheap, I mean it sells for $80 brand new for God's sake, but also can deliver an amazing performance for the money. According to notebookcheck.net, this GPU holds amazing numbers. I mean 101 FPS in Bioshock Infinite on high settings, 114 FPS on GTA 5 on medium settings, a steady 60 FPS on Battlefield 1 with medium settings, and don't even get me started on the esports games that this card could easily crush. For $80 this card could definitely deliver a steady smooth 60 FPS performance with most games. Granted, it's paired with the right CPU, of course. It comes with 2GB of GDDR5 memory and requires no additional power, so you just need to plug it into your motherboard and you are good to go. But fair warning, this card isn't and by no means a high setting card. Maybe in all the games from 2016 and older, you can get away with cranking up the settings to high. But when dealing with newer games, while this card can absolutely run them just fine, you will still have to stick with low to medium settings, and sometimes it could even go as far as turning down the resolution to 720p. But for $80, a low spec gamer could without a doubt have a great time with this GPU. Now that we talked about the lower cost GPU, let's move on to the medium budget card. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves the GTX 1050. This card is considered one of the best budget cards out there on the market right now, and that's for a good reason. This bad boy sells for $160 brand new, and you can get it for as low as $124 if you buy a second-hand one. Once again, according to notebookcheck.net, this card does hold promising numbers. I mean, 132 FPS on medium settings on Fortnite, 81 FPS on low settings on Black Ops 4, one of the most demanding games of this era, 132 FPS on ultra settings on FIFA 18, a smooth 60 FPS on medium settings on Watch Dogs 2, 168 FPS on high settings on Bioshock Infinite. This card comes with only 2GB of GDDR5 memory and a clock speed of 1455. Now while this card might not be the best performance wise, it is still a significant upgrade from the GT1030, and for $160 a brand new GTX 1050 is definitely going to be a good investment. To say the least, this card could run every game you throw at it and you would still have a smooth experience with decent looking graphics. Alright, now we talked about the low cost and the medium cost GPUs. Now we have to take a look at a slightly more expensive card. But trust me, this card is worth every single penny. Boys and girls, we are talking about the GTX 1050's older sister, the GTX 1050 Ti, selling for only $15 more than the GTX 1050. The GTX 1050 comes at an amazing price of $175 brand new. It comes with 4GB of GDDR5 memory and it could handle VR games. As for the benchmarks, according to notebookshake.net, once again, this card is a 1080p dream. 50 FPS on high settings on Black Ops 4, 70 FPS on high settings on Fortnite, 80 FPS on PUBG on medium settings, 80 FPS on PUBG on medium settings, 1080p. With a card like that and a performance like this, you can play every game you'd like to. I personally own the GTX 1050 Ti and let me tell you, it is an absolute dream. Moving on to the last graphics cards, we have the MSI GTX 1060. This card comes with 6GB of GDDR5 memory and boy is this card a beast. This card, according to notebookshake.net, delivers 75 FPS on ultra settings on Black Ops 4, 70 FPS on ultra settings on Far Cry 5, 90 FPS on ultra settings on Fortnite, and 70 FPS on high settings on PUBG. This card sells for around $250 brand new, and you can get it for cheaper prices if you know where to look. This card is an absolute beast and it could definitely run every game on high settings on 1080p without breaking a sweat. With a price tag like that, this card is meant for the high-end gamer, but is still a budget graphics cards compared to the other high-end cards. And there you have it. We talked about 4 different graphics cards from 4 various cost ranges. So this listing is meant to help every gamer regardless of their budget. These 4 cards could all hold a decent performance in late 2018 and are expected to hold their own in 2019 as well. But the question is, what do you think is the best card among these 4 cards, performance and pricing wise? Leave a comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching until the end. If this video helped you in any way possible, shape or form, then be sure to leave a like rating on today's video. Let's see if we can hit 25 likes on this video. Also don't forget to subscribe and help me reach my goal of 1,200 subscribers. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.